There's always going to be a reason why you can't or why you haven't. And you need to learn to say screw every single one of them. People hide their mediocre lives behind excuses. And in today's society, today's culture, those excuses are actually rewarded with attention. You can complain about how hard things are, how unfair life is, and how it's not your fault, and have people rush to comfort you. They'll tell you it's okay, that it's not your fault, and that you're doing your best. But here's the problem. When you voice those excuses, they become nothing more than a self-fulfilling prophecy. You actually start believing them. You start to become them. And very quickly, losing becomes your identity. It becomes who you are. You're not just failing at one thing. You've actually become a failure. You start to see yourself as nothing more than a victim. And that is the most dangerous mindset that you can ever have. Because once you start identifying as a victim, you stay there, you settle, and you continue to make excuses for why you're stuck instead of ever figuring it out and learning how to get unstuck. That's why most people stay exactly where they are their entire lives. Not because they're incapable, but because they have let their excuses define them. They let the world convince them that their circumstances are permanent. If that's not who you want to be, if you don't want to spend your life trapped in mediocrity, you need to stop building a jail cell with your own thoughts and your own words. Quit talking about why it's hard. Quit talking about why you can't. Quit justifying your failures and start focusing on solutions, not problems. Because you're not a victim unless you decide to be one. And I promise, the minute you stop making excuses and you start taking responsibility, everything changes. Stop telling yourself why you can't and start figuring out how you can. Because excuses, they're killing you. They're killing you mentally. They're killing you emotionally. And they're killing you financially. And you're better than that. You know you are. So stop waiting for permission. Stop looking for validation. Take the weight off your chest, throw the excuses in the trash, and get to work. Your excuses will get you killed. So drop them right now.